So over the next 10 to 20 years, there's going to be a huge transfer of wealth. Basically, about $3.5 trillion is going to go from the baby boomer generation, as they pass away, down to the next generation, called the Gen Ys, Gen X's, Millennials. Now, believe it or not, if your family has worked their asses off to get you all this money to build this wealth, there's a high likelihood that by the second and third generation, it's actually going to go. So the odds say, statistics say that 70% of the second generation wealth is gone. Not only that, by the third generation, 90% of the wealth that's been created in the past is actually lost. Why is this? Well, it's because there's a lack of education. Generally, these people that have built up the wealth keep their cards close to their chest. They don't get their kids involved. They don't say, here, come have a look at what I've created. Have a look at our portfolios. Because generally, when there's a big amount of money that's getting distributed to the next generation, you really got to know how to manage it, how the structures are set up, how the taxes are working, and what investment strategies are going on. So the tip is to create a legacy. If you're in this position where your family has done an amazing job of building up wealth, get yourself involved. Get educated on what they're doing, and from a young age, start to build up a knowledge base around what their wishes are, how you can carry it through, and how you'd like to change things for the next generation. Because if you're like me, you'd essentially want the wealth to grow from generation to generation to generation so that your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' kids' kids can have a sizable amount of wealth and not have to work so hard. But not only that, to build a legacy. I think a legacy is what it's all about. Keep that legacy going, get educated, make sure you're getting involved in the family business if that's you, just to ensure you're protecting that wealth for the long term. That's all from me. Thanks a lot for listening. If you've got any comments, feel free to leave them below. Thanks.